CBC is one type of digital dollar that can be used by anyone. It would be issued, backed, and controlled by the Federal Reserve, and the U.S. government would fully support it. This could be an option to current payment methods and have benefits like instant payment settlement, a way to make transactions across borders, and helping more people get access to money. More than 130 countries are looking into making their own digital currencies that are backed by the government. Pilot programs have already started in places like China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India. A digital euro test could start as early as 2028. At the same time, the US is still a long way behind, even though more and more information is coming out about the features of digital currency. Right there, those words belong to the US Congress. It is very clear that the US Congress has given the go-ahead for XRP in the United States. This isn't just for banks and investment firms. People all over the world, including the US Federal Reserve, agree that XRP can be used for both domestic and foreign transactions. Why does this matter? The world shift is known to the US Congress. Using the XRP system and working with Ripple, countries like China, India, Brazil, and others are moving towards making their own digital currencies for their central banks. The United States doesn't want to be left behind in this change. And can you guess which company they're working with? Yes, Ripple. As always, welcome back to Money Side, the place to go for all things XRP. The BRICS countries Brazil, Russia, India, and China are. India, China, and South Africa have worked together to create a digital currency that can be used by all three countries. The US is also taking similar steps. Let me show you a video that shows how Ripple and the US Federal Reserve talked about CBDCs all the way back in 2015. This history background shows that Ripple and the US have been working together behind the scenes, even though Ripple and the SEC are in public disagreements. There was a good chance that Ripple would win the SEC case because of this partnership. Do you remember when Ripple told the Federal Reserve about the Fed and AB payment method in 2015? The Federal Reserve didn't give Ripple direct credit when they released the system, but there are hints. The Federal Reserve talked about a possible relationship with a blockchain company that could make payments quick and easy, with transactions taking only 3 to 5 seconds. For a long time, Gary Gensler has talked about how the US Federal Reserve could use Ripple. Before he took office, even though the SEC was suing Ripple, Gensler had faith in the Federal Reserve and wanted to add XRP and Ripple to their payment system so that it could be used for both domestic and foreign transactions. Now let's talk about current events. Riverbank has joined the FedNet payment system. Riverbank is a well-known Ripple payment partner that uses the RippleNet system. Let us break this down. This is more than just a bank. The Scurrent and XRapid services on RippleNet are used by this payment processor. For on-demand liquidity, both of these services use XRP and its ledger. Since Riverbank is now part of FedNet, it's clear that XRapid, Scurrent, and RippleNet, which are all based on XRP, will play a part. So, the FedNet payment system is ready to use XRP to meet its liquidity needs for trades that take place across borders. Because of this, we can expect XRP's value to rise as its uses and benefits grow. If you own XRP and are watching this, this is good news for your investment. Adding XRP to regular banking systems is more than just a sign of how useful the coin could be. It shows how the world of global business is changing. As more standard banks realize how fast, efficient, and cheap blockchain technologies like Ripple's are, there is a big change happening. Also, Gary Gensler's support and the actions taken by banks like Riverbank afterward are just the tip of the ocean. As more banking institutions learn about and use XRP and other similar technologies, the ripple effect will be felt across the whole business. I have some exciting news for my fans before we go any further. I have an offer for XRP. Just do these 3 easy things to join in. Give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, turn on alerts, and share it with your friends and family. When we pick our lucky winner, I'll make sure these steps are followed. So, everyone have a good day. When we reach 60,000 users, we'll let everyone know who won. Let's get back to the subject at hand. XRP's worth and how important it is becoming. We've talked about the U.S. Federal Reserve's interest in it and the general desire for it to be used in the U.S. But the U.S. isn't the only country that sees XRP's value. Some countries, like the BRICS nations and even the EU with its digital euro project, are looking into what it can do. Check out our videos on those topics to learn more about how XRP is being used in Europe's digital euro project and the BRICS countries' central bank. Going over our main point again. The US isn't just interested in XRP as a possible CBDC, which we talked about in a different video, but they also want to use it to make cross-border deals go more smoothly. This isn't just true for CBDCs, it's true for all banking transactions, both at home and abroad. Let's look at what this means for the future value of XRP. The real value of XRP will change as more people use it, especially big banking institutions like the U.S. Federal Reserve. How useful a Bitcoin is, after all, a big part of figuring out how much it's worth. When a digital asset like XRP is added to big financial systems, it's not just about the benefits it brings to transactions right away. It's also about the trust and confidence it builds over time. The world of finance is changing quickly. Digital transactions are becoming the rule, and people want to be able to send money across borders quickly and cheaply. Especially ones that have been used before, like XRP, becomes very important. With the help of big economies and financial institutions, things can move forward. Putting XRP in a class by its own. This is a very important time for businesses and fans. The way XRP is going now, with all of its support and connections, points to a bright future. But, as with any investment, it's important to stay up to date, keep an eye on how things are changing, and make choices based on a lot of study. Is it possible that XRP will reach $10,000? This is a question that's been going around in the crypto world. We're going to get into it soon. It's important to note that multinational organizations, especially those from North America, are becoming more interested in the XRP ledger. As the crypto world grows, digital currencies can now be found in more than 130 countries. XRP is often pointed out as a leader. What do you think XRP could be worth? Speculations range from $10,000 to an amazing $35,000. This is because it could play a big part in the world's CBDC, central bank digital currency. Doing things. What does this mean? There's a chance that XRP could become the standard medium of exchange as more countries adopt it for international purchases. This was made clear by the executive director at Hill Capital. If everyone agrees that XRP should be the main currency, then all of the world's money would move through the XRP cryptocurrency. Even though there is a lot of XRP available, its worth could go up because of how much people want it, putting it in the $10,000 to $35,000 range. These are the predictions and values for XRP that experts and fans are looking forward to seeing. Please keep in mind that I'm not a licensed financial manager. The information in these movies is only meant to be entertaining. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. Thanks for listening. Do not forget to hit the follow button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you turn on alerts so you know right away when I post something new. In the next movie, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.